What's up, frigates? In this video, we leave our anchorage at Vaka Cut, witness some immigrants slash refugees landing on the beach in Marathon, see a dolphin, Johnny creates a funny little song, and that's about it. Be warned, this is redneck sailing at its best, ladies and gentlemen. This is not something mid-Missouri boys see every day, so we were very excited. Disclaimer, we do make light of the situation, so if you are an ultra super sensitive type of person, then just do us all a favor and click off. With that being said, let's go. What's up, y'all? We had quite the adventure last night. It was a fun ride coming in. Great photo opportunity. Some beautiful houses with the sun. Just perfect yesterday coming into our anchorage. We ended up anchoring over here at Vaca Cut. And there's a lot of current ripping through there. Last night we tried to go to several different restaurants. And trying to battle this current with the dinghy was kind of fun. Let's insert some clips here with some narration. Yes, we do. Yes, he does. He's buying a Mercury next time. But now we are headed over. We found a slip over in the neighborhood Shannon and I've stayed at many times. Shannon, Sarah, and I.
White marlin.
White marlin marina. So we're going back out and around, coming in over by the big tall building up in there to the right. White marlin marina. We're gonna stay there tonight, get all freshened up, showers and stuff. I'll let you know how that is here in a little bit. But about the Vaca Cut anchorage over here, it's real nice. You can find it on Navionics. There's the Vaca Cut bridge and the anchorage right there in front of that giant house, which you can barely see at the moment. But yeah, it's nice and quiet over there. About, what was it, 6-7 feet?
Something like that.
Something like that. And
steep enough.
Right out of the wind, because it was coming out of the north, so it worked out really well for us. But the current ripping through here is insane. It doesn't look that bad right now, but yesterday, whoo, right before sunset, it was gnarly. Of course, we are having a full moon, so apparently that plays into it. Right as we came around the corner, we found us some immigrants and their boat. Had no idea what I was even witnessing at this point. Zoom in and rewind. Just look at them celebrating. Can you imagine the multi-day voyage they just had? Wild stuff. We hadn't realized it yet, but a second boat landed not far down shore. I was pretty shaky on the camera. I don't know if I caught it or not. Valerie actually got a decent shot of the second boat. Thanks for the heads up, Valerie. It has to be easier to make these trips these days with cell phones and GPS and offline maps and whatnot. Not that I care to make the voyage myself, although it would be kind of fun to tag along and document the whole thing.
Oh, that boat smells good. Be like you just saw it again. So what went down was we was cruising around the bay here. This cop passed us up on this fancy ass boat with flashing lights, and he went over there where there's a... that boat don't belong here. It's up on the beach, and about 15 or 20 immigrants just hightailed it across the beach over into the resort area. No lie.
Probably sitting at the pool helping themselves with the buffet right now.
That's right. I mean, that wasn't even on Facebook. That wasn't on none of the liberal TV, nothing. It was right there. That wasn't even on Fox News. I saw it firsthand.
Maybe
It's probably the Coast Guard right there. It is.
Oh, it is.
Coast Guard just pulled up. That big brown wooden boat right there that's got the fumes of feces oozing out of it just came from some foreign country. Yep, I live by Murphy's Law. Wherever I'm going to be, there's going to be some sharks or some immigrants that are illegal. That's what's going to happen.
This trip we got both.
Yep, we stayed where the shark was 2 nights ago, and now tonight we get to deal with the immigrants.
Yeah, tell about the shark sighting.
Leighton Key, 11-foot white shark that they've had pinged. Got a tracker on it. It was right in that same key area, water area, the night we stayed there. Well, I guess it was January the 3rd when it was pinged, but it was probably still right underneath our boat. I'm sure of it.
Look at all the people coming out to check it out now. We ought to try to ding you over there and look at the thing later. I'm sure it smells great.
I mean, there was literally 15 or 20 of them hightailing it across the beach there. They must have just landed. If we'd have been a little faster, we probably could have seen them rowing in. Turn the radio on. That's what we need. We need that two-way radio on. Listen to see what's going on.
Oh, there's another one?
Yeah, there was actually 2 boats. There's one further up this way too.
Oh, right by the pier.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get it.
That one doesn't look like it belongs there either.
Oh, I barely got it. It just disappeared.
They're just pouring into this country, I'm telling you. Thanks, Joe Biden.
Now we're gonna get banned for sure.
You can bleep it out. Everybody knows what I said.
Way to go, Brandon.
Yeah, thanks, Brandon.
And go.
So what happened was we was coming out across here and we looked up and there's just 30 or 40, maybe 50 of them jumping out of that old rickety boat, going across the beach there, heading off towards the, what's going on here? We got an alarm. Anyway, yeah, I saw it. Saw it with my own 3 eyes.
Now we got the Coast Guard plane circling.
We was gonna stop and go check it out, but ain't nobody got time for that.
But I got pneumonia.
I got bronchitis. Lordy Jesus.
I just said we ought to pull up on the beach, jump out some lassos and be like, let's go, boys, let's get them. Let's round them up. And then Johnny says,
Hey, y'all gonna do anything with this? I'd like to have that.
there goes the Coast Guard plane.
A few days later, we found a 3rd boat further down the beach. We also saw one of 2 boats that landed at Pigeon Cay. We will cover that in a future episode. And a 6th and 7th boat way off in the distance on our travels home at Long Key State Park. Is this a 8th boat? Three boats on Marathon, 2 on Pigeon Key, 2 and maybe 3 on Long Key.
Well, I don't know what the new law is, but it used to be all they had to do was make landing on shore and they're U.S. citizens.
There's a dolphin.
But I heard somebody changed that law.
Trump passed a law, I'm pretty sure, that they would have to be detained and go through the proper channels or sent back to their country if they don't qualify for immigration or something like that. I don't know, but there's the Dolphin again right there in front of us.
In front of us?
Well, here we are discussing the laws, what is, what isn't, but it's pretty apparent that we have no idea really what we are talking about. So if you guys actually know what the real law is about immigration, migrants crossing the ocean, walking onto the beach, becoming a citizen, let us know in the comments.
Anyway,
So we don't know.
it just now, the Trump ruling is now in effect because the Supreme Court turned it around the other way. I might be totally wrong, but I'm pretty sure that they can catch them guys now and detain them, whereas before they were not allowed to detain them, and now they can. So they're going after them. I seen it.
Well, it sure looks like they're going after him. We got Coast Guard and local police boat over there. We've got, looks like Coast Guard planes circling looking for them. But they are on this body of land somewhere. We could actually take our dinghy, go under that little bridge, and go help look for them ourselves.
I didn't bring the right shoes for that. There went the Dolphin right in front of us. I mean, like literally right there.
Where is it?
It was,
Oh my God!
it was,
Oh my God! You totally just missed it. He almost hit the boat.
I got it right before that.
Did you see him?
Yeah,
I mean, he is playing with this boat at this point. Come on, little buddy, where are you at?
there's a back of the back of it.
Coast Guard plane's flying over again, but I do not want to try to get that because I don't want to miss the Dolphin.
He just went that way.
The Dolphin did?
Yep. He's going away from the boat back there.
Oh, man. All right,
That was
fun's over. Time to get back on the job. We got to make this, get in our new marina. I just need to leave the camera on you, I guess. Come on.
Well, I don't know where you want me to pick back up. I mean, I was just singing my row, row, row your boat.
Go back to where we can't even go back.
I mean,
to
I was thinking that them immigrants, whatever, refugees, were probably rowing their boat all the way over here singing that song. I would row 500 miles and I would row 500 more just to go 1,000 miles and then dock my boat and run ashore.
And then go back to where you're like, we can't even find a place to dock our dinghy.
Oh yeah. I tried to get a reservation at that place and they wouldn't let me in, but now they just taking over the place. We get trespassing charges just to dock our dinghy. Don't trespassing. Them guys are up there putting in applications to run the front desk right now.
Okay. All right. This is gonna stop, or I'm not gonna have any energy left to tie ropes
I'll
up.
be here all night. Hey, Tylenol's kicking in.
There you go, sailing with rednecks from Central Missouri. Hope y'all love it. Bye.
We checked into the White Marlin Marina and spent a few days. The White Marlin Marina review is next. See you soon, and frigate out.